Dino. Dino Entertainment TV. Perk, 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 perk. Smoke some,
Smoke some,
smoke some,
smoke some,
smoke some,
smoke some,
smoke some.
smoke some.
Perk, 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 perk. Fired up, fired up, fired up, fired up. Hey, perk,
Smoke some,
perk,
smoke some,
perk,
smoke some,
perk.
smoke some.
Pass the lighter, pass the lighter, pass the lighter, pass the lighter.
Smoke some,
Hey,
smoke some,
hey,
smoke some,
hey.
smoke some.
Perk, 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 perk. Hey, hey. What it do? What it do? What it do? Man, y'all, it's raining outside. Look at her. I sure hate this raining. I hate the rain. I hate the rain. Man, I hate the rain. But the rain sure do make you sleep good. I got to tell you that much. It makes you sleep real good. Get you a little glass of wine, curl up on the couch, turn some jazz music on, or turn the tube on to a little nice movie, little drama. Yeah, drink your wine, get your lather on. Yeah, it's that kind of weather. Hello, TT, Sarah, pass that perp, but pass that perp be up in her. Monea, Miss Miss L Breeze, Miss L Breeze, Miss L Breeze in the house, L Breeze in the house. What's going on, TT? Oh, y'all, look here. I'm telling y'all, I've been watching the news. It's a lot been going on in those stores. Now, I tell you, keep an eye on your surroundings when you're out shopping. Because of what you got, the next person may want, and they ain't even work for it. They just gonna take your stuff. That's how things been going lately. If you've been watching the news. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out, you know, on pocketbooks, as my grandma said, your pocketbooks. You know what I mean? Like I said, get you a sock. I'll get you some money and fold it up real good and put in your bra. You know where you got them boobies gonna hold that money up in there. You know, right about now during the holiday times, things get real serious. People get real crazy. You know what I'm saying? They get really reluctant of everybody. You know, people start watching everybody. They might be smiling. Don't get them wrong. They smile because it's the holiday season. They're gonna smile. You know, but guess what? They watching you while you pocket watching them. You know, don't be pocket watching nobody else, as they say. Get your hands out of my pocket. That's what they say. Sarah said, "Welcome everyone. Hit the like and subscribe button." That's right. There go Miss Lita. Hello, Miss Lita. How you doing? Y'all, today we're gonna talk about that social media. How that social media affect your household. You know, how do it affect your kids in your household? You know what I'm saying? Some of it can be fun, you know, like some of the TikTok stuff can be fun with the parents and the kids go in there with the parents and do the little thingy thing, you know what I'm saying? Make it fun and make it real cute, you know what I'm saying? Make me want to say, I want to try that. I want to try that. You know, yeah, I watch a lot of that, you know what I mean? So I'm with that part. Of the social media where it's fun and laughter, you know what I'm saying? And you know, some of it be educational, you know, it be very educational to us as well. You know, it gives us ideals as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, it bees like that. So some things, like I said, some things can be educational, some things can be biz to deal with business, make your business grow, or to start a business or advertising for your business. Basically, social media can give you good things and bad things. You can get really out of social media, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know one good thing for sure you can get out of social media. If you lose a loved one, you can go to social media and find that loved one. It might take a minute, but with the proper tools and some of the right information, you can go on social media and find your loved ones you haven't never met, or you know, you think that they might be some kin to you, or you know, my mom said she had this mean, sexy affair with you, you know, and lost contact, you know, and you might go on there and find your long lost dad or your so-called pappy, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part, you know, and that's a good thing because I like that, and it makes me get all kind of fuzzy, like, you know what I'm saying, on that part of the social media. You know, you meet your family members you ain't met in a long, haven't met, period, or your mom gave you up for adoption and something happened and she wasn't able to take care of you. You know, you can't get back in contact with her through social media. Loved ones, sisters, friends, put you in the right direction, you know, to find your mom, you know. And those moments are some memorable moments, you know, and that's a good thing about social media as well. You know, you can meet your siblings, you know, your loved ones. You can reconnect. I can just say reconnect, even with your high school sweethearts, even with your, you know, your friends, your high school friends. You know what I'm saying? You know how we go get in high school, we have our fun with, that's my friend through high school and everything, and then when you start getting older, maybe like 25, things start changing. Your life start changing. You get your job, you got kids, or you got family, you've been you got married, or you got a fiance. Things are going, you know, in a graceful motion for you right now. You saying, and then you know you're gonna lose contact with those friends some kind of way. You know what I mean? Some kind of way. But you know, but in case that don't happen, cool. But in case that do happen, you know, you can go back on there and find your friends. We all know our life changes once we get out of school in a certain age bracket. Our life changed for the better for us, and we do lose contact of our loved ones that we haven't seen in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have that. They have, you know, different groups. You know what I mean? If you had a loved one passed away, or it's, you know, you got are you sick in a certain illness, or They got happy groups, sad groups, you know, they got 420 groups. They got all kind of, we all been on social media. They all got all kind of groups on there that, they can enhance your ability of learning things or, I knew that. I'm sure glad I knew I was right about that. You know what I mean? You just don't never know, and, social media, like I said, social media can be educational. You learn how to cook on there. You got them sisters on there show you how to whip that hair up. You got them brothers also. I can't leave the bros out. You got them brothers on there showing women how to whip their hair up on there. That's just educational. You know what I'm saying? You got grandmas on there making meals. You know what I'm saying? You got women's on there dancing. That's exercising. You know what I mean? That's educational and exercise and that's sports, you know what I mean? So social media got a lot of different things you can really use and go by, to make you want to even get on social media. I remember I'm like, I don't think I want to get on social media. But once I got on there, I only got on social media for my son to keep up with him. And he was on social media. So that what made me get on social media. But then when I got on social media, all my friends just came out of nowhere. Like, dang, where you been? Girl, I've been there for you for a long time. Where you live at? That makes it also more, like I said, it makes it fun. You know what I'm saying? So, and then social media can make you depressed. You know what I'm saying? It can make you very depressed. Some of the things you might see on there, the fights, some of the things that shouldn't be going on in the world, all the arguments, things like that, fights between men, fight between women, like fights between men and women, some of the unthinkable things you would see on there that can make you get depressed and anxiety, and then sometimes it make you feel like you're lonely. If you're a person that's depressed already and you're missing a loved one, whatever the situation may be, or you and your honey may be into it, you know what I mean? And that can make you lonely, damn lonely. It can make you lonely. It can make you feel like that, you know what I mean? And then you have those self-harm, videos on there. If you're trying to want to hurt yourself, you got motivation things on there that make you pick yourself up where you don't want to do things of that sort. It also even give you you can have suicidal thoughts on there as well. So it can give you all mixed kind of emotions, and it can give you all different kind of feelings. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to be willing to get and to pick out what you want to be seen on your timeline. Now, I can say this much. You can't control what you really see on your timeline. You can do that. You can control what's on your timeline, because you pick what you want on your own, what you want to see on your timeline. So, you really can't blame anybody really for what's on your timeline, really, but yourself. Because you pick those things, you follow, you join, you want to get in that group, you know what I'm saying? So, you can't really get mad at nobody really but yourself, what you see on social media, because you pick them things out to be on your timeline, to tell the truth about it, and be honest, you know what I'm saying? It's just it. TT says, I started to engage more on social media during the pandemic, but once that calmed down, it was back to regular programming. I went back into my shell and away from the drama. I can't do it. I understand, TT. I understand. But TT, isn't it true if you're on Facebook that you really picking out what you want to see, because you asked to be in that group, or you asked to join that, that group, or you asked to follow. So isn't true that we can't really get too far off into being mad with those social media sites or apps, because we put in what we want to look for and what we want to see, right? TT says, nah, that was all my family being Debbie Downers every day. Oh, Lord. She said, Debbie Downers. I'm going to have to use that, TT. Debbie Downers. Oh, I got that. Debbie Downer. Most definitely. Like I would just want to say, like, on some of the platforms, and what I mean by that is they said there are 10 social media platforms that make a lot of revenue. I mean, I'm figuring, and I know for a fact, that Facebook man making a lot of money. He's a young man, but you can't get mad at him. He invested in that. He saw that down to the T. He went in there and done what he's supposed to do to be a businessman, to get that done, and to handle that Facebook page accordingly, and to be a millionaire, a multimillionaire. You know what I mean? TT says that's the only way they will communicate. They don't believe in the old-fashioned way of picking up the phone and talking. That's stupid to me. No, TT, nobody wants to be nobody wants nobody to come to their house no more. Nobody wants nobody to call them on a regular phone no more. They don't even, I don't know, because of the scam calls they may be getting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to call, You mean they make you don't want to answer the phone when somebody call? I mean, it can be like that. Perp says social media is what you make of it. Be positive or negative. That's correct. That's correct, Perp. It can. Sarah said, I agree, TT. Sometimes you gotta weed the bad apples out. And you do. And TT said, that's true, past that, Perp. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Facebook. Facebook make 2.9, Facebook make 85.96 billion a year. 85.96 billion a year. That's a lot of doggone money. I mean, but that's a money. And that's 2.9 billion people on this Facebook, on this one app. Man, all your business is on that one app. Because you in the bushes, you too. You're one of those 2.9 billion people as well. YouTube make 28.8 billion. My God, that's a lot of grip. And that's 2.2 billion people. Yeah, you on YouTube. You one of them 2.2 billion people too, just like me. You know what I'm saying? you are. TT says, I agree. It can be used to send out mass messages, but if I miss something, you're gonna get mad at me because I ain't see it in Facebook. Okay, I ain't on there like that all the time. I don't communicate only. Okay, TT, I understand. Well, I understand. Yeah, I think you'll communicate on through Facebook, right? Twitter and them, right. You like me? I've been trying to pick a lot of stuff up, but I don't be on there like that as well. Like you said, on there either communicate like that as well either. I don't. I sure don't. TT says, Sarah says, hi, Bush watchers. Hit the like button. Bitch! Hit the like button. I sure appreciate it. And that WhatsApp, I've never, ever used a WhatsApp, y'all. That is 5.5 billion people. That is, I'm sorry. WhatsApp, that's $5.5 billion that it made. That's a good little piece of group of money, just for that app. But it's 2 billion people watch that app, just on that app. And Instagram is 24 billion, and it's 2 billion on that. You know what I'm saying? So WhatsApp is not making more than Instagram because they both have 2 billion people each. But Instagram is killing WhatsApp. And TikTok is 11. TikTok get $11 billion. It's only 1 billion people on that app for $11 billion for being the revenue. Snapchat, Snapchat is 1.6 billion with 538 billion. Yeah. Snapchat, 538 billion people watch that chat. 538 billion people watch that chat. Pinterest. Now, I don't really use Pinterest. Don't get me wrong, but I look over there sometime if it come up in my timeline where I may be at. Now, Pinterest make 575 billion. 575 billion is what Pinterest made. But it's 444 million people on there. And that's still a nice little grip, a piece of change. Now, Reddit. Now, I don't do Reddit. Some may do Reddit, but I don't do Reddit. Reddit, no, they make 289.9 billion a year. I don't do Reddit. Million a year. I don't do Reddit. 289.9 million is what Reddit makes. And not only that, Reddit have 430 million people. LinkedIn, I don't do the LinkedIn. That's on $1,200.4 billion. I don't even mess with them. Period. I see them in my email or whatever. I don't even really fool with them. But Twitter, I do. Now I do like me some Twitter. Twitter is Twitter is 542 billion, but Twitter has 217 million people watching that. It's a lot of people on these apps, and on these apps there's a lot of revenue. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money. Hello, AB, how you doing? There's a lot of money on these apps that we're getting these people rich. You know, yearly, the revenues are killing. You know, hey, TT says if it's important enough, I'll make a phone call. The church people added me to that to the WhatsApp. What? And I turned it off. Oh, because if you read a message and don't respond, they call you and ask what the problem is. What you say? Really? Oh, wow. TT said, that's crazy, TT. AB said, hello, Sarah. TT said, hello, AB. AB said, hello, TT. Dang, that's crazy. Wow. Sarah said, AB, you need the H at the end, huh? AB said, my bad. Yeah, it's okay, Sarah says. Y'all know, but back in 1995 is when commercial internet access came out, starting to open up to the consumers, to be sold to consumers. You know what I'm saying? 1995 is when the commercial internet access started opening up to be sold to consumers. You know, can you imagine between 1995 to 2022? That's a lot of money the internet has made just from the overcome of it. You know what I mean? And then back in January, I believe, back in 1983, is the official birthday of the modern internet. That when it was born, you know. Also, they say that social media has there's 5 benefits for social media. You can build a relationship, you can share your expertise, you know, you can increase your visibility, you know what I'm saying? Educate yourself, like we said talking about earlier, it's to educate yourself, and you can connect anytime with your loved ones, you know what I mean? That's something that's very important in education to us as well. TT says, I remember that TT says AOL MySpace messed up the world purpose. It did. I remember when AOL used to come up, dun, 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 dun. That thing made so much noise in the doggone house when it first came on, y'all. You knew you was on AOL, baby, when it first came on and started connecting to the internet. I think it took about 5 minutes, TT, before AOL connected you to the internet, before it uploaded and made all that noise, before you can finally see something going on your screen. Yeah, TT said messed up, yeah. Hello, Miss Scott. Miss Scott said, hello, AB. Tiffany Monell said, hello, AB. Yes, it was loud. You could hear it all through the house how loud it was. And you didn't even have to wait for it to come on because you can go do what you need to go do. You know, and it'll let you know because how loud it was. You can recognize with the sound. Oh, it's ready now. You know, internet ready. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It was loud. You know, it was very loud. But that's the only way we had really for access to the internet because it was becoming a thing at that time, you know, to the world. You know what I mean? You know, and then the number of websites grew from 130 in 1993 to over 100,000. You know what I'm saying? And that's at the start of that's at the start back in 1996. You know, and then the internet and the World Wide Web was established phenomenal back in 1995, and the Navigator was the most popular browser at the time. Was the Navigator, and around 10 million globe users was using that back then. You know what I'm saying? So the internet has grown with us, and we have grown with the internet. Teacher said that little man used to be running for over 30 minutes. Loading internet. Yes, TT. Oh, you remember that, TT. TT definitely remember that little man. Yeah, TT, that one little man. Yeah, most definitely. And y'all, the internet began as a AirPant, and that's an academic research network that was funded by the military. You know, the military always have everything come out first. You know what I mean? They always, you know, come up with the protocols of different things, you know, before we even get to it. By the time the military had it and it get down to the work out into the world, you know, it's nothing new. You know, it's nothing to them. You know, we just it's a lot to us because we just done getting it. We're excited, you know what I'm saying? But the military has everything on hand first, you know, and that's the Military Advanced Research Project Agency. You know what I mean? You know, and there's the Newmans, the Bob Taylor man was the administrator back then. You know, and was built, and the internet was built. The network was built. The network was built by the consultant from both of him and Britnick and Newman, and that's back in 1969. Back in 1969, that's a long time. You can go back 1969. Damn, that's 2 years after I was born. Lord have mercy. Tell the truth. Most definitely, that's 2 years after I was born. Yeah, that's 2 years. Yeah, most definitely 2 years.
Welcome to Vino Entertainment TV. Vino Entertainment TV is based on firearm violence, domestic violence, molestation, and feeding the homeless. And the Vino Entertainment team is in the community. Vino Entertainment TV is giving love, peace, and inspiration. Thank you for believing in Vino Entertainment TV. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Peace and love. Vino Entertainment TV.
So y'all, when do y'all think the Wi-Fi was invented? The Wi-Fi, man, the Wi-Fi didn't never come out. I mean, like I said, the military has everything first. We didn't know anything about the Wi-Fi until 1997. The Wi-Fi was invented and first released for consumers to use back in 1997. Isn't that something? And they had a code for that before we knew anything about that. They had a code for that, you know, back then. You know, a lot of things where we have came from now, we have came a long way. We've being educational through the internet, the computers, you know, more things have been added to the sites, you know, that we didn't have when it first started, you know what I mean? But I remember when I was growing up, when you had a computer in your home, when you was growing up, back then, they only had one room with only one computer. We didn't all have laptops. We didn't have tablets and things like that. That was nowhere anything that we needed right then. Monel said, I think AB gone already, y'all. Oh, TT said, I don't know, Perk, but Wi-Fi was expensive when it first came out. It was very expensive, you know, because we had to try to you know, downstream that all that stuff when it first came on. You know what I mean? Yeah, it did that. I don't remember how much it was. I don't remember how much Wi-Fi was, but yeah, it was a lot. It was expensive when it first came out because it was made for business. The Wi-Fi wasn't made for just like what it is now for messing around and talking crap or things like that. My apologies, AB, if I was rude. What you say, Sarah? Don't make me come out down there and do some boxing your ears, Sarah. Stephen Monell said it was a little up there, but man, it changed the game. It did change the game. It really did. And they say consumers the age of 20 to 29 are the biggest users of social media. How about that? 20 to 29 are the biggest users of social media. TT says, sure did, Mo. Everything was easier to access. It sure was. Monel said, laugh out loud. If my family members didn't have Wi-Fi, I didn't go to their houses. What you say? Really, Monel? Also, did you pay in that bill? And you didn't go to nobody's house if they didn't have no Wi-Fi. What the world? Teacher, Teacher, you right. Lord, Mo. Lord have mercy. Girl. Well, that's a girl. And y'all, it said, not entirely dismissal to social media ages, demographics in the United States, those in the age group make up nearly 1/3, 32.2% of all social medias worldwide. Okay, and this is mostly the users of a male. The males make up to 18.1% of all social media users, compared to the ages of 20 to 29, which constitute 14.1%. So, men's, y'all be the main one. You on the internet. Get out Facebook. And y'all are the main doggone users of social media. Come on. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, men's. TT says, I had a trip phone. Oh Lord, you had a Boost Mobile, girl. Did you have a Boost Mobile, TT? I had a Boost Mobile. Hey, where you at? Anyway, TT said, I had a trip phone, so I needed 3G network to keep up on my gossip. I know that's right. Did you have a Boost Mobile, TT? Where you at? Where you at? TT said, did you say the men's messenger that the women out of here? Yes, TT. Yes, I did. Yes, ma'am. So you had Boost Mobile too, huh? I love me some Boost Mobile when it first came out. Woo-wee. See, the Monel said, I wish I was a little bougie. Oh, Monel said, I was a little bougie. I had me a BlackBerry. Yeah, you had a BlackBerry, but them BlackBerry phone one with diddly squalor, blibbly blop. Baby, because Samsung made them BlackBerries. And I worked on them BlackBerry phones, the little square phones, a little keypad. They was cute. They was some cute BlackBerry. BlackBerry was a cute little phone. But they didn't cost that much. But people also use them BlackBerry phones for business as well. You know what I mean? They did that. Okay, and they say users for the age of 30 to 39 formed the second largest group of 22.2%. You know, like the younger age group, male users form the majority again of all the social media worldwide. 12.1% again. Come on, men. Are males ages between 30 to 39, while 10% are females from the same age group. Y'all, them men, hey, y'all, don't let them men talk that shizness no more about you being on the internet. Do y'all know that these men be on the internet more than the women do? Oh my God. TT said, Mo, oh, you was bad and bougie. Bad and bougie. Yes, she was, wasn't she? Uh-huh. Monell said, right. She laughed out loud. She said, right. It was red. Oh, no. TT said, you need a change bag, a channel bag, and a little poodle to go with that BlackBerry Mo. Oh, Lord. Nah, we don't want her. She already thinks she the shit, TT. We don't want her to think that she's the shit. Monell said, laugh out loud. You remember the IG chocolate phones? I don't remember them. I don't remember them. TT said, I'd rather have my pager back, per. Me too, girl. I had me a pager. I had one read the news. It read my messages go across the screen. It did all that. Yeah, I liked those too, TT. I love me. Yeah, I love me some god doggone me. What she say? Yeah, I love me some pages, TT. Sure did. I'm trying to see what she said. Oh, she said I remember them more. Yeah, I remember that too. That's a good thing, y'all. We can go back to them phones. Let me ask y'all something. Now, I'm gonna give you a second to give me an answer. I'll let this song play before I go and y'all give me an answer. How many phones right now, how many phones right now do you have in your house? They may not be on. The screen may be cracked. You might be ran over. It might be a little warped. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But how many phones do you have in your house right now? Because you have bought your new phone or you have replaced your phone.
Damn, Jam. This shit a vibe.
Vino. 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 V-I-N-O. TT says, I don't know. Do y'all think the world was quieter without social media? Yes, TT. I think it was much quieter without the social media, you know. But then again, you know, our things is brought out. Social media has brought out. This thing's been hidden. So Monel said, I think more stuff gotten hidden. You think so, Monel? TT says, I got 6 good working phones in this house, and 3 of them was given to Aaliyah, but she abused having a phone, so I confiscated them. Boo! Boo! Okay. I want her to get a little older and not let having a phone interfere with her schoolwork. That's right, TT, with her schoolwork. I understand. TT says, that's very true, Mom. TT said, Monet said she got 4 phones. Monet, I got 2, 3 that's working, and 4 phones on my bed. I got about 7 doggone phones. Ain't that something? I bought a new phone screen. The LED screen done went out in the phone and shit. Don't drop them phones too many times. Them LED screens go out. You can forget about it. Them LED screens cost a lot of money to get them phones fixed. I promise you. TT said, Mo, did you know you can cash your unused phones and get money for them? You sure can, TT. It's a little machine at the grocery stores. You put your phone in. I remember I seen those before. Yes, ma'am. TT says, yeah, 3 times she messed up with them phones. Dang, little nugget. I love her though. I know. I know. And that's the thing about phones, you know, and then, you know, when phones started out, it was 3G, 4G. Now we almost at 5G now. Are we at 5G? You know, things done changed. These towers done changed. Time done changed. So I guess the social media can keep us in a decade with the new timing of changes. What go on within the world. We gonna be kept up on what's going on. We're gonna get left behind. And that's a good thing about social media. TT said, yeah, at Walmart okay. She said Walmart. I heard you, TT. Yeah, you know. But it's good though. It's okay, y'all. It really is. Now, in my age group, y'all, my age group is chill. You see what I'm saying? But let me go back. See, the age group, the worldwide global users that the age group largest, the 3rd largest age group would be 40 to 49. Dang. TT. Oh, y'all bad. Oh, your age group off the chain, TT. Your age group is from 40 to 49. They count for 14.4% of the total active social media worldwide. And that's females. Boy, y'all females cutting up. Y'all in between the 40 and 49. Boy, y'all off the chain. Monel said, I need to. TT said, yeah, because these towers ain't nothing but a GPS system. Yes, my God, yeah, you better speak, sister, speak. Can't do nothing wrong nowadays on no phone. You're stupid if you try. You sure is, TT. They got you. It can be from one tower to the next tower. It follow you from tower to tower, as you go from place to place to place. Monel said, right, TT. A way to get caught up. It sure is. A definite way. Yeah, Monel, they pay out good for your used phones. My TT says. Exactly, Monel. Dang. Y'all got to be careful. I'm telling you, got to be careful nowadays. I'm telling you. But y'all cut up, TT, in your age group. Y'all showing out. Now, my age group, from 50 to 59, we account for 9.8% of all social media using. Now, the age group with the least number of activities on social media would be people that's 60 years old. And that's just only like 8.4% of the global user, of this age group. Y'all, I mean, man, it's a lot of people. Everybody named, let me go ahead and just say it like this. Everybody named mama is on social media. Everybody named mama is on social media. 35% of children, y'all, get this. This is the age between 5 and 15 years old. They use the internet at home and have a social media network profile. It's active. They really do. 1% of kids between 5 and 7 years old use social media. The kids between 8 and 11 years old of the 18% of kids. You know what I'm saying? 18% of kids that's 8 to 11 years old use social media, y'all. They use social media. Our kids are so invested in social media, and we can't get mad. And who can we blame? We got to blame us. We are the problem for our kids of being on social media. We give them phones to be quiet. And 67% of kids between the age of 12 to 15, they use a lot of social media as well. Our kids are too invested in social media. We need to get them off of social media some kind of way to give them more home activity time. Social media is a problem in our household. TT says Generation X and Z and the last of the munchins. Yeah, TT. Yeah, that's the last of the munchins. Yes, ma'am. It most definitely is. And some parents, TT, don't even check their kids' social media. They don't check their kids' social media at all. They don't even monitor their activities or none of that. But you got to go in there and do all that when your kids are underage and be on social media. You know what I'm saying? And with the social media activities of privacy and trust. Kids don't want their parents looking at their social media or their personal profile, all their texts. You know what I'm saying? All their posts that they make on social media. You know what I mean? Kids now, they have smartphones. You know what I mean? And their parents are not paying attention, but they're going to buy their kids some phones. Y'all buy your kids these phones, but y'all not paying no attention at all what your kids are doing on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Carrying guns, showing guns, and playing out vulgar music and all that crazy threatening bullying, internet bullying as well. Internet bullying come also along with social media. TT said, yeah, the kids need to be monitored. Social media shouldn't be used to babysit our kids. That causes problems. And that's what the problem is, TT. Yeah, the munchins, TT. Yeah. This is our problem right here. I could be at the doctor's office, I could be somewhere, and the kids start crying or whatever, and their old mom just hand them the phone. The kid don't say nothing else. They just be all into the phone, you know what I'm saying? Just happy. And, even my niece, I had a niece. I got a niece. Now I got a niece. And when she was like 3 and 4 years old, she was all on the tablet. I mean, she was doing the do, baby. She was turning page to page to page. I'm like, dang, she been here before? Girl, where you been living at? TT says it's too many predators going on social media, targeting kids. So you have to monitor what they are doing, and they're talking to and talking about. Yeah, TT. And that's how a lot of predators get a hold of our kids too. Predators come in all kinds of shape, form, fashion, nice, mean, bubbly, any kind of way to get to a kid. When a kid's on the internet and when their parents are not paying any attention to what's going on with them on their phones. You got a predator on the other end telling those nonsense lies and he and ha and then knowing they're wrong, trying to intervene and get your kid out there into the wrong place of the world, you know what I'm saying, to do the wrong things. You know, that's a part of social media. We need to monitor our kids and see what's going on, because we got those dummies out there that are predators that say that your kid's same age or somewhere along the same age, or that friendly guy, that friend, that friendly homegirl. We need to take care of that. We got to take care of that. Sarah said parents should monitor their children's phone, and they should. They should every day. TT says, yeah. Aaliyah plays Subway Surfers on my phone. She walks into the whole cart into the store, not focusing and inject herself up, and I snatched my phone away for her, like, see? Dang. Monell said, I love Subway Surfer. You like Subway Surfer, Monell? Oh, dang. TT says, it's a big distraction. It is. I figure you did, Mo. Mo like everything, TT. it ain't too much of nothing Mo don't even like. She like everything, you know. Anything that has bring a smile on your face or make you laugh. Yeah, Mo like that. She definitely likes that.
I don't even need a reason. This much is not a treason. I'm feeling I love your seasons that you give. You're moving like we're sunbathing in the summertime. So hot, yeah, ice just to calm my mind. Sunglasses, cause your red's about to make me blind. It's baby. It's shaking it down like it's falling steps above. Hypnotizing those and they can hardly remember. You win the best award cause there wasn't no one to done. So baby, you danced away on me. We danced, I bought you drinks. We spent the night away, that's alright. The music made us wait. She moved the pain away. We had a special night on the floor. Yeah, grind for me. I love it when you wine on me. Back it up, baby, run for me. I love it when you whine on me. Back that thing up and drop it down on me. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, girl, you're never ordinary. You're never so cold like the snow in February. You bring the floor, girl, it's really something scary. Springtime is the way you dance. The flowers bloom as you move your hand. You do your twirls and you dip again. Dip again. You danced away on me. We danced, I bought you drinks. We spent the night away, that's alright. The music made us wait. She moved the pain away. We had a special night on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, can you dance for me? And only me, yeah.
Yeah, that's little Zoa. Yeah, little Zoa showing out, y'all. He is now on Spotify. He is getting down. Yeah, that young man doing his thing. He sure is. He's doing his thing. But y'all, we got to also admit one thing, y'all. And y'all know it looks good when you see that black love on social on that Facebook or social media. You know, this man that met his woman. This woman that met her man, her king, his queen. You know, they're in love. You know, we see the beautiful wedding dresses, the beautiful ring. You know, they show him on his knees asking her, you know, take his hand, or we see things like that. We see beautiful wedding, what you call it? after you get married, yeah, whatever you call that thing, rehearsal, recycle, wedding, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, when you go to those, they're having fun, you know, they turn up, you know what I'm saying? They showing everybody how family can become as one, you know, that it's not always a balance, you know what I'm saying? We can have fun, we can enjoy ourselves, you know. And I like when I see things like that that's positive on the internet. I like to see the funny things. You know, I like to see, and it's also education. Like I said, it's also news breaking. It's also informational. Like when kids be kidnapped, or you let you know about those. You know, a kid's missing, or someone, one of our elders is missing, who has Alzheimer's and has gotten has got discombobulated by the mind, and they're out there wandering around this world and can't find their way around. And how we get in community, we come together, we look for those people, and we put that information out there so it'll be for someone else can get it, who's not getting it, who did something happen. You can see this, you know, say something when you see something. That's when that thing come out at that time. You know what I'm talking about? Say something when you see something. That has something to do with the news and being informative to people in the world. You know, they need to act quickly, you know, and this is what's going on, and we need your help. You know, that's informative. And, you know, we can't blame social media for certain things, because certain things we need to know this on social media, because certain things we don't know in newspaper, because you and I both know that we don't too much people don't too much, or your parents don't too much do what? Get the newspapers anymore. People used to get the newspapers all the time, because the newspaper is what kept you informative about what was going on in your city, state, around other part of the world, especially those Sundays paper with the coupons, all the sales papers. But guess what? They don't even use those coupons anymore, I don't believe. You know what I mean? You don't even need a sales paper. You can go online and go in and put the sales papers in online, or put in the stores you want to shop at online, and all those great deals going to come up. You know what I'm saying? So we have came a long way, and we have got a lot of information from the years to come on to now to make us more informative about what's going on the internet, what's going on to the world, what's going on to the whole wide world, actually, you know what I'm saying? And people with different languages, you know, different colors, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're there, you know. So really, you can't miss us nowhere now if you have social media in your household. So social media like I said, can be a good thing for going in your household. TT says, I appreciate social media for the purpose of spreading awareness, meeting new people in a positive way, and communication when it's used wrong way. It's the people who make it bad. It is, TT. And it really is. TT said it's all about what you make it and what you make out of it. It is. And the one thing I dislike, I can think out of my head right now about social media, is when they let those fools come on there and those dummies go on live and go to those people's houses and hurt those people on live. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now, that's a part of social media that I don't like at all. I hate that, because I feel like, why, you know, would they even let they be aired like that on out there like that? I mean, I know you can't get everything, can't be handled on social media, and everything can't be caught on social media, but it should be some kind of bullshit censor like that on social media when someone's online going over somebody's house to go demise that person, or going to shoot up their house, or going to act a fool. It should be a censor on that phone, a censor some kind of way to turn your ass up when you want to go to somebody's house with that BS. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of social media that I don't like. I don't like that part of social media. That part is the very negative part that do give me anxiety, that do make me depressed, that do make me like think like, what the hell is going on? Why is this going on? You know, and they putting this out here like that, it make you have those kind of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of social media that makes you think like, damn, let me find me something else to do instead of getting on social media all the time. Let me get me a book. Let me go get out and get a walk. You know, get a little exercise and get off of social media. It can be a good thing to get off of social media sometimes to free your mind. As I say, free your mind. Hey, yeah, that part. TT says, right, Pert. Don't like people recording fights and murders and posting it. I don't like false news, and I don't like negative propaganda. Me, even TT, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. TT said, I don't like the mention of the dark web either. Right, TT, right. I don't like that part. I wish they had some kind of way to buzz the hell out their ass when they put that on there, when they go to put it on there where it can't go on there. Or you get certain words they'll say and they put a block on it. You know what I'm saying? I really wish they would do that because I don't like that part of the social media. That's a part of social media that I don't like, And another part is I don't like the bullying on the social media. The social media bullying and the social media where you let people go on there acting fool and go hurt people and recording that nonsense. Yeah, I'm against all that because all that is wrong. It's wrong all the way across the board. There's a problem with that, and it's called negativity. Very negative, and that part to be put on social media don't need to be on there at all. If we're trying to choose a place in this world to be peaceful, not to show all the time show. I mean, of course we need to know the bad things that go on in life and what goes on in the world. Of course we do. But seen like that, done like that, shown like that, that is a big no to me. I don't like that, period, at all. Period. TT said, yeah, it gets ugly sometimes. It do. It gets ridiculous, And another thing, let me just say this about my sisters. Come on, sisters. You're in the bushes. Come on up in here and hear this right here. There's some educational information for you, okay? It's some wise, it's knowledge. We need that knowledge. While y'all be out on social media showing your asses, fighting, arguing, all this, bees that, you know what I'm saying? Having problems with baby daddy where he don't want to fool with you or the baby. Cut that out. Quit showing your asses like that on TV. And you women out there just fighting, showing your asses out there just fighting on social media. Just showing your pretty doggone color. For what? Why are you doing that? Just showing who the baddest? Who gonna be who? Who more mouthy than who? You making yourself look like a fool. And you have to remember, these things do not come off the internet. They are there to stay, to make you look like a fool that you are when you get in your 60s, you dummy. You're a dummy. It's uncalled for. You young women, you black queens, you young princes, y'all quit going on the internet, showing y'all asses on social media, fighting, cussing folks out, just showing your asses, just pretty showing it. You're making yourself like a fool. Quit showing yourself out like that. You making me shame. You making the next woman shame. The next woman shame. They said she's a woman. These are women out here acting like pure dumb fools. Stop it. Y'all don't see them men out there showing their asses like that. They laughing at us. We're being the dummies. And we're queens. We are queens showing our asses like that. Even the men's laughing at us. Because the men's don't show out like that on social media. Come on now. The men's are not showing their asses out there like we are on social media, women. Come on, queens. Our kings are sitting back laughing at us. And while they're sitting back laughing at us, acting a pretty fool of ourselves, they're just showing you what they think of you as a woman supposed to be a queen, to show the other people how to act and how not to act. Y'all need to stay off of social media showing your asses. Stop it. It ain't cute. It ain't cute now when you're young, and damn sure ain't gonna be cute when you turn 60. Stay off of social media when you on there not to do no good and try to hurt other people. Don't do that. If you are having fun, having a good time, showing them a love, fun stuff, beautiful things, inspirational things, educational, if it ain't knowledge, stay off of that with that bullshit. You hear me? Stay off of there. Because what you put on social media, what's going on in your household as well. So you just go ahead and say, yeah, social media is controlling my household. So yes, there's your answer. And that was my question. Do social media run your household? And some of us, social media is running our household. Because you can look around, everybody in the house on the phone, tipping and tapping, tipping and tapping, tipping and tapping. Everybody got something going on their phone. Put them phones down. That's how we young got lost with our kids, interacting with our kids. Excuse me. We don't even go to the soccer games and play soccer, the soccer field, and play soccer with our kids or go to games anymore. We don't even go to baseball games. We don't even go to racetracks. We don't even just go out sit at the park and listen to birds and see the beautiful flowers because social media got us. You know, again, social media got us. You too. Social media got your ass too. Yeah, put that phone down and interact with your kids and get off those phones. That's part of the reason why our kids are acting the way that they're acting in this world, because our parents is not controlling what goes on in that phone or controlling how long those kids are on that phone per day. If your kid is on that phone 3 hours and more per day, your household is ran by social media. And I said it, and I'm not going to take it back. You heard me? That part. TT says, we got to be the voice of reason, an example of generation coming up for real. Yes, we do, TT. We most definitely do. Go on, talk that talk, Perk. What you say, your own voice. You heard me, girl. TT. Yeah. That's why social media is running our house. That's why my title was, do social media run your house? Hell yeah. It runs some of y'all houses. Because if you in your house and every kid in the house with that phone tipping and tapping, if every kid in your house don't know how to go out there and interact with other kids outside the household and have a good time without having a phone, a tablet, or a smartwatch on their arm, if your kid don't even know how to ride a dang on bike, and he 12 years old, shame on your ass. Shame on you if you got a kid 12 years old, can't ride a bike. If you got a kid ain't never rode a bike because they're too busy in the house on what? Social media? Yeah, that means that social media is what? It's running your house. Get your house in order. Get your house in order with social media is not running your house. Put some time limit on them phones to be used with social media in your house as free time. Put a time. You be on that phone too long. How long you be on that phone? 2 hours. But put that phone down and give it some rest and go outside and play. Or put that phone down and get you a book and read. Or put that phone down and learn you some multiplication. Or put that phone down and do some division or some subtraction. Quit going around and being your kid's friend and and ha when your kid is, and when you are let social media run your daggum kids. Come on, y'all. You daddies, where your daddies at? Hello, daddies. Where y'all at? Put y'all feet down. Them women ain't talking about nothing. Being soft around the household with them gals. Put your feet down, men. Hello, daddies. Hello, Tori. Hello, daddies. Where y'all at? Where you at? Y'all spend more time with your daughters. So she won't be all caught up in social media with this joke online, want to go to her house and put something in her face and in her life. Come on, daddies, where you at? Step up to the plate. You know? While y'all sitting back watching some of these queens showing their ass fighting on social media thinking it's cute. It's not cute at all. Sarah says, speak facts, Perk. Come on, girl. You know I am. You better come on, girl. Y'all better stop that stuff. Grab y'all household. Allow your kids to use their phone only 2 hours per day. Monday through Saturday or Monday through Friday. You know? Saturday, yeah, let them use it. Sunday, no. Get your mind conditioned for Sunday. Your clothes together. Your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Dad need to be in there, see what's going on with Dollar Grays. Mama needs to see what's going on with Dollar Grays and what's how the friends being, how she being treated and the words being said and is she being mistreated, this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what Sundays are for, getting your kids' mind conditioned for that Monday morning, classroom education. Y'all, come on now. What would you do if we didn't have social media, y'all? If there was no social media at all, would you still be using payphones? Because phones, your phone is social media. Your computer is social media. Your laptop is social media. So that means that if you got rid of your phones in your household, like TT said, going back to a regular pager and a regular house phone, if you got rid of those cell phones and just had one phone for emergency when you go out of town to travel with, prepaid or whatever, how it may be, had that one phone, I guarantee you so much stuff will stop happening on this internet apps. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be all that. So much stuff would die down. You'll see more kids outside playing. You'll see more concrete, crayon chalk on the sidewalk with boxes to make hopscotch boxes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You see more kids out there playing jump rope. You know what I'm saying? Water sliding in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Having fun, playing marbles. Kids don't even know what marbles is. Kids don't even know what jacks is. Kids don't even know, some of them don't even know what Uno cards is or know how to play different games we playing back in the day. Come on now. Because they're lost at home with social media, and you're helping them be lost at home with social media. TT says, amen, Perk. Girl needs good daddies. So they won't go out here looking for love in all the wrong places. They have a real man to show them what real love looks like. That's right. So they won't settle for less. That's right, TT. They'll know a joker when they'll know a liar when he lie. You hear me? They'll know. They'll know it. They'll see him with a walk. A liar got that walk. A liar got that walk. He got the smile. He got the charisma. He got all that. Because you know what? He's a liar. And he's trying to get with you to make you like a liar like him. Sarah says, I've always been here when you have been. I know it's right. Sarah, hello, Miss Traisha. Hey, baby. Traisha said, everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all going? How y'all day going? This day is doing fine, Traisha. I won't touch a payphone per too many germs. Yeah, now. But back in the day, baby, payphone wasn't but a dime. I remember payphone was a shoo-woo. Payphone was a dime, girl. And then I think the most payphone might have went up to was, I want to say 30 cents. I want to say 30 cents. But when I was a little girl, payphone was a dime. And girl, the best reward that you can get when you use a payphone back in 1970 something, yeah. The best reward you could get back then from a payphone is when you hang up and your money come back. God darn, let me make me another doggone phone call. I done got me some extra change. Woo-hoo. Yeah. And then payphones had got so good where you could take your car and pull up right beside, like you at home like you're at home in the bed, and you pull your little phone out and your little change in there, and you sit back in your phone in your car and talk on the payphone. People riding by, damn, when they gonna get the payphone? They've been on payphone for a long time. I didn't use the payphone. Or you bit the payphone, somebody pull up like, yeah, I need to use that payphone. I don't know for what. I put my money in this payphone, but yeah, the best reward from a payphone was when you hung up and you got your doggone money back. Yes, Lord. That was a good payphone in. That was good, y'all. TT says, doing good. Says, how are you today, Traisha? Traisha says, pages and quarters. Yes. Yeah. And even pagers, there was no lot of conflict when pagers was out. You know what I'm saying? Because when you had pagers, some of them you couldn't put no address into the phone, so you couldn't even into the pager, so a person couldn't know where you at to come and harm you because there was no way to locate you with no pagers. Pagers didn't have no locations on you, hear me? But when you put that 304 on there, you just a 304 hoe, you hear me? I would put them codes in there, you know what I'm saying? Just some codes, but they couldn't put a code in there where what your address was unless you put it at home and they know your address already. That's the only way. That's the only way when we had pagers back in the day. We could just pull up on you and just do no or just doing a bunch of fighting in my home, just jumping on you. No, we couldn't do that because it wasn't no way to get no address. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no way to get an address for nobody to come mess with you. Tracia said, yes, social media made us lazy. We can't get around with our phones in our hands. You better know it, Tracia. You can't go to the bed. You can't go to the bathroom without your phone. You hear me? TT said, sis, look at her. I know. Shh, don't tell nobody, girl. TT, Tracia said, I'm blessed. Yeah. TT said, Tracia. Amen, Tracia. And you're highly favored as well. Amen. Amen. Yeah, y'all. I mean, that was the day, y'all. I mean, baby, you couldn't tell me none. Tori said video games were for nighttime back then and not for all day like today. It sure was not, Tori. It sure was not. Teacher said, how you gospeling on payphone? You gonna go broke. Girl, yeah, you can go gospel on payphone. You sure could. You sure could. But the payphone didn't go by minutes. On time went by minutes when you want to go up there and do a long distance phone call. Tracia said then pay was 35 cents for the last time I used one, and we used to go into the booth with her. You remember y'all had a booth back then? Girl, in our city state, we had booths in certain places. There were booths. But then certain places was just like up on the phone on the wall or the phone on a stand where you just pull up to with your car back then. TT says, I'm about to buy me an old school Nintendo. Shoot Mario Brothers with my jam. Everybody love that Mario Brother TT. Everybody loved it. Everybody. And that's when the games started really coming to the house back then. You know, at first it was the Atari. You know what I mean? Atari said no cell phone, just had to be home before dark. You shoot it before that street light came on. You had to be at home. If not, your mama had to how about Pert, cause it. They call your name. You hear mama call your name way down the street, embarrassing you because you ain't made it home by the time that light done came on. Bree said, okay. TT says, I got my butt whooped for coming after the street lights came on and my mama called my name. Once I ain't came or answer, I was immediately in trouble. You did, TT. You know, TT, and you had to have the best excuse or never mama not to beat that behind. Tori said, at TT, have Nintendo as we speak. He said, you have a Nintendo right now, TT. TT said, let me have it, Tori. Tracia said, I love Nintendo. I can't wait until Universal Studios open Nintendo World. I'm going. Man. You gonna go, Tracia? I bet it's gonna be nice too, Tracia. TT said, I'm going with you, Tracia. Ain't no way I would miss that. Me too. That's gonna be real nice. That's gonna be nice. I'm telling y'all. Some going through Wi-Fi. I be paying my money. I'm mad.
Reminiscing in the kitchen. All I seem to think about is you. No competition. It's you winning. And know they looking, but they can't have you. Why you never be so fun? Why you stay on my mind? Girl, you know I want you. We should stop wasting time. You know we gon' be alright. Nothing's in my way, not to take your place. And a smile upon your face, you will save me only thinking about you. Thinking of love, thinking of us, thinking about the day that I met you in the classroom. Yes, that it's you, not knowing that I wouldn't live with you. Now it's too late to have a first name. It makes you sad knowing that you in the grave. Reminiscing of what we used to do. You were the only one we both thought that is true. Thinking about you and only you, were my baby.
Did y'all know 1971 was the first use of the email? 1971 was the first use of email. And the unused net was in 1979 to GeoCities, who allowed everyone to set up their personal homepage back in 1995. TT says, we have good old school childhood. If we had a good old school childhood, what happened? I don't know what happened, TT. The internet, the laws, the people, the world, the change, you know what I'm saying? The change and the things that as the decades went by, you know what I'm saying? But, we could, I believe we could stop so many things that's going on right now. I believe that we had a chance to stop some things, but it goes back to the laws. Some people don't check out the laws of what's going on, or the new laws that come in. Trisha said, I love back in the day because me and my siblings found ways to play games and entertain ourselves. That was it. That was lit. Yeah, TT, me and my sister played Peter Pat, old Mary Matt. I played goddamn me jacks. I played marbles. I had the snake eye. I had a big marble, the medium marble, I had a little bit of marble. I had me a marble bag. Oh, I thought I was shipping my marble bag. What? TT says, you are old as hell, Tori. Yeah. Trisha said, who remember the truck phone? I had a Roxy. You had a Roxy? TT said she had a church phone earlier. Sure did. I had me a Boost Mobile phone, church phone. I sure did. That's what I had. TT says Triatia, curveball, tetraball, and hide and go seek. And double dutch was my favorite childhood game. Shut up, girl. Tell me hide and go seek. Fast behind. But y'all, but y'all know what? That was good games, y'all. Badminton game. That was a good game. Instead of people playing volleyball, they played badminton back in the day. I love me my little bat, the little birdie thing you hit. I used to love to hit them little things over the net. TT says, Traisha, curveball. Oh, my bad, I read that. TT says, I had a boost chirp. I be like, chirp, chirp. What up, fool? I know that's right. I love them things. I just love them. I mean, I love them. And they would reach so far. You'd be surprised how far the little chirp can reach way across the state. And you just chirp, chirp, chirp. I mean, yeah. That was a good time then. Now the chirp phones, it had a little advantage to it. You know, you talk and you chirp. So yeah, that was a good thing. Then you come back out with that right there. Tori said, what about when somebody called you to come pick you up and when you were walking outside and they were turning the corner? I know that's right. You right on point. You was on time. You hear me? You had that ride down on point. That's what that was. Shoot. I mean, yeah. You come around the corner, huh, Tori? Tori said, TT. Yeah. So yeah. So if you've been in the bushes and you heard me talking, yeah, it means that social media is controlling your house. You know what I'm saying? Very much. And don't forget now, there's a lot of oversharing on social media. You know, people share too much personal information to the public, sometimes to strangers. You know what I'm saying? You know, it can be online and it can be offline. You know what I'm saying? And it's also a big problem on social side, basically as well. With your information, there's nothing else to really say. You know what I'm talking about? Also, social media runs relationships. You know, as if giving birth to insecurities. You know, and that will really gradually take over. You know what I mean? And one small comment on somebody's page or a like button being pushed on somebody's page can lead to a serious problem, you know, between you and your mate. Well, you are thumbing up on that ninja page, or you are liking what they like, or you are commenting on their page. It can cause confusion between a man and woman. You know, a husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whichever it may be. But it can cause a problem in your relationship. And this is what that social media controlling your household. Yeah, that means that social media is in your house. Traisha says, TT, yes, right. We used to play all them games, especially with our friends in our neighborhood. That's right, Traisha. Tori said, cold phrase, you got my package. I can't stay tired. TT says, I got hit in the eye. What? By a touch of ball and played so hard running in the woods playing hide go seek. I had a whole piece of bark in my eye at one time. And my eye used to take beatings. I ain't TT. You gonna walk around there with the whole damn patch on your eye. You gonna be running around with one patch. Go around the house, run there by the whole, everybody know you with one eye. There go one eye TT. She doing too much. She was rough. Tracy said, right, Miss Perp. That's why we got to be careful what we share with with others on our posts. That's right. We got to. Hey, Dragon baby, how you doing? We got to. I'm surprised I can see all today. TT, girl, you know your eyes. You know we need them eyes, girl. You know what I'm saying? We need them eyes. You know. Sometimes you get to limit yourself by giving personal information on the internet. You know, by giving personal interaction on the internet, reopening and closing chapters. You know what I mean? You get to make ways for insecurities where people can't get your stuff. You know, people over there, they stealing your identity too on the internet. Social media, people steal your identity on the internet. Dragon said, hi everyone, it's showtime. Hey, baby. TT said, oh, one eye TT Perp. Trey said, Dragon said, I'm doing all right. And you, but Tori said, TT. And hide and seek. and hide and go get it. Mm-hmm. Tell the truth, Terry. Tell the truth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, TT. Tracy laughing at you, huh? TT. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah. Drake said, hey, Tracy. TT says, hide and seek, Terry. I was a good girl. She was a good girl, Terry. She don't even know what you talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part. But y'all know that we all here, we're grown, and we all know we used to have fun. We was, when we had no social media, y'all. Y'all know that, our parents spent a lot of time with us. We did a lot of barbecuing. We spent a lot of family time out. We did a lot of traveling back then with the family members and things like that, because social media wasn't part of the time. They knew that they had to raise us. Our parents had to raise us back in. Titi says, nobody was hiding and getting it. Nothing this way. I believe you. Tori had his nerve, girl, didn't he, girl? Uh-huh. And parents were more attentive to where we were, and how long we were gone and who house we were over. The thing about social media is it is to stay in touch with your loved ones, to reach out to your mom or dad who you lost when you got adopted. You're not able to be found, or they're not on your birth certificate. I don't think they have certain information to find you, and and you're able to be found, by your peers, sister, brothers, or your daddy's sister, how it may come, and make there be a great reunion between two people who needed closure in their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great thing to have when they're showing in weddings and giving knowledge, and they're giving us they're being educational to us. Like I said, the sisters on there showing us how to do our hair, our eyelash, and the ones doing the nails. And you got brothers on there also now that's doing hair and just doing makeup, braiding. You also got brothers on there that's being mentors, and you got brothers on there that's being inspiration. You have brothers on there. You got church on there. You got the women, pastors. You got the male pastors. You got the non-organizations on there. You got everything on there that's really can be helpful to you, to your hand. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, control your household. Please control your house. Hello, love baby. I'm just saying that before I go, time your kids out on social media. Put them in timeout. Who did it, Tracia? When I said timeout, I'm not saying punishing them. I'm not saying punish your kid. If your kid at home, come home from school, if it's a Monday through a Thursday, or Monday through a Friday, your kid come home from school, and the first thing they pick up is a phone to go on social media, or the first thing they pick up is to play the video games, that means that your house is being ran by social media and video games. That means that what you say and what you say do don't really matter, because everybody know when kids playing a video game, they don't hear you. Everybody know when kids be on social media, they don't even want to be bothered. They trying to entertain themselves with fun and laughter. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about nothing because they ain't trying to clean up. They ain't trying to take out no trash. They want to be on social media. So yeah, take the time out and let your kid be on social media only 2 hours per day. The kids' grades may come up. Their attitudes may get better. They may even talk to you a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? They may even want to clean up around the house. You know what I'm saying? Take out the trash, because they're not into their phones. They can see things around the house that need to be done instead of just laying around on that phone, just kick back. Or just lay around at home playing video games and get out of school, it's on video game only. Even if your kid is a straight A student in school, please still don't let social media run your kid or run your household. Take your kids out, interact with your kids, movies, sit down, just eat some ice cream. Tell a few corny jokes. We all got a few corny jokes to tell. You know, Tracy said, TT, right. That's what I said. TT says, how it's been going, little baby. Y'all got bad weather yet in that Big Apple. Yeah, Miss Little Baby. Little Baby said, hello, Tracy, out of my chat room. And you in the bushes. TT says, show you right, Try. You covered no words, boo. Amen. Amen. TT Tracy says, finally raining in California. Man, it's raining here in Texas, y'all. The lights been flickering, flagging and stuff. Little Baby said, TT, not yet. I hope not. I hope all the weather come back towards y'all way. I don't like a bunch of old rain. And see, where I'm at, these fools down here can't drive quiet, be told. They'll run you over in Texas down here. Just on a little rain. Just better not be some snow. They gonna mess you and the whole car up. TT says, people praying for a white Christmas here, Lysandra. I'm like, to hell with all that. Wouldn't it be nice to have a white Christmas, y'all? TT says, Tracy, y'all be praying for rain. We trying to escape the snow here. TT, I don't even want none. I don't. Snow is good to have about, I'll take snow for about a week, 2 weeks. After that, I don't want that snow no more. I need to get out the house, take care of my business. And these fools here can't even drive. You know what I'm saying? They'll run all up on you. You have your eye on the sidewalk trying to get the hell away from them, trying to hit your car. You be driving you, him, and that her in front of you. Yes, Lord. I mean that. TT says, I ain't shoving no snow this year. Oh, boy. Whoa. I'm traveling over that mess. I got 4-wheel drive. I know that's right. Yeah, I don't. And another thing, I've seen so much snow on people's pages where they snow be out of the tires and have to get the snow machine or the shovel. When you have to get a snow machine or a shovel, that's a lot of doggone snow. Ooh, joker, that's a lot of snow. Man, but hey, if you got a fireplace, you got your man at home, you got everything you need, gosh. I'll be playing cat and mouse the whole time snow be out that door. I ain't bull crapping. TT says, we driving easy in an easy curve. Don't no snow stop us. Not here in Texas. They'll tell your whole doggone car. TT says, it's the ice I don't fool with. The black ice. And TT, the black ice is a killer. I mean, that's the number. It ain't the snow, I believe, is the number one killer. I believe the number one killer is that black ice. I believe that's what that is. Tracy said, yes, Miss Perp. Ask them how to get around. Watch they pull their phones out and do the GPS. My GPS is God. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. Miss Perp and TT. Tracy laughing at us. TT says, I got me a crazy fireplace. It's romantic during the winter time. Yeah. Get you a honeydew up in that baby. Got you plenty of breakfast food. Some good snacks. Strawberries. You some apples, some oranges and stuff, baby. 3 or 4 bottles of wine. You know what I'm saying? Some good. I mean, girl, yeah, that good old jazz, that good old R&B, that good old slow R&B. Some Luther, Freddie, Patty, Shaka. You know what I mean? Whitney, all that. That makes a lovely time to have that fireplace going, baby. And the snow outside and the snow falling out the window. Yes, Lord. Slow down, Perp. You moving too fast. Slow down, Perp. You moving too fast. TT says that black ice will kill you for real. It's scary driving over. Yes. That's when we get a level 3 driving emergency. Really? Okay, yeah, that black ice, that's the number one killer. Miss Love Baby said, Perp, I'm not getting my notification on my other channel. Looks like I'm blocked. Girl, you ain't blocked over here? What you might do is undo it and redo it again, baby. I never block anybody. I will never block you. I will never block anyone. Just undo it on the notification bell, undo it and redo it again. TT says, yes, that old school R&B. Yeah, that old school. I mean, the Whispers, girl. I'm talking about Cammy, yo. I'm talking about some Cooling Games. I'm talking about some goddamn Smokey Robinson, some Kim. What you say? Woo, hey. Yes, Lord. I mean I'm talking about some music. That's some music right there. I mean, that is the music right there. Yes, Lord. Sarah said, no one blocked her. Miss Lovebaby said, I'm sorry. I have 3 channels. Tracy said, TT, get some marshmallows and roast them for me. Yes. Get you some, what is it? The graham crackers and the Hershey chocolate. Oh my God. And the marshmallow. Oh, that's a good fat girl want a snack. You hear me? And get some that wine. Oh my God, you think you're in heaven with your chocolate and your wine. Y'all stop that stuff. Y'all been going on. I don't know why y'all messing with me. Run these good old winter fireplace snacks through my mind. TT says, it's an electric fireplace, Traisha. I ain't burning wood because I fell asleep too easy. I be done woke up. A fire child, Lord have mercy. Sarah said, I didn't get no notification either, but I saw her live. I don't know. That's crazy. Sarah, Tracy said, it's YouTube. Maybe doing to me sometimes. But y'all know what? I had a lot of friends from Arkansas call me and told me that they said, anything wrong with y'all phone service in Texas up that way? I said, no, ain't nothing wrong with our phone service. What's going on down there? But we didn't have no phone service for over a week. Instead, the banks was messed, the money at the banks messed all up and everything. And I'm like, what's going on? Said, couldn't make no phone calls out. And then my friend told me, he's a girl. On top of that, girl, shoot, all my contacts is messed up. I ain't got all my contacts in my phone no more. So I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi's or the social media bans or the system with the phone. Something going on, but I'm telling y'all, I've been having problems with my Wi-Fi for the last 2 weeks, and my Wi-Fi is paid up, and I haven't even overused my data, none of that, and I got AT&T, and it just ain't been acting right for the last 2 days, for the last 2 weeks, and I don't know why. Miss Love Baby said, it's okay, it's hard for me to get notification on Love Baby, on Love Baby. I'm like, block on Lysandra Jeanette? Dang, for real? TT says, I do have a fire pit. We roast marshmallows on our side, Traisha. TT says, I don't get nobody notification. You too fool for that. I don't get nobody's either, TT. I don't need them. Right, Sarah, TT says. Traisha said, TT, you are so cool and wonderful. TT said, thank you, Traisha. Ain't too bad yourself, darling. Y'all crazy up in here. But yeah, y'all control social media in y'all house. Take them phones for 2 hours. And if they kids start acting fool because you take their phone for 2 hours, just go ahead and make an additional 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get that phone up for 2 hours. And after 2 hours, you can go ahead and wash your butt. Get your clothes out for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself prepared for the next day within the 2 hours that you are taking a break from your cell phone and from social media sites and apps and things of that sort. You know, teach your kids how, your daughters, you got daughters in the house, you know, you can start teaching your kids how to start making cookies or, you know, start doing little things around the house that will help you out, you know, with your woman that work around your house. And also teaching her how to become a young woman. As a young woman, she's going to know how to take care of them things as well. Lil Baby said, TT, YouTube is not working for me too. YouTube done made a lot of changes, y'all. You know, and get that young boy outside to go outside and show him how to look at the oil stick and how to look at the transmission stick and to see if he needs a little water in the radiator, a little water in the battery. You know, show your kid how to do a little women's work, little woman's work, little man's work. When you take those phones from them for them 2 hours, you know, do something constructive with them the 2 hours. And if you prefer to give that phone back to them within that 2 hours, after a 2 hour period of time, that's up to you. But take those phones at least about 2 hours and see how it works. And like I said, they get mad because you take that phone for 2 hours, take it addition 2 more hours. So it's getting mad for me to take it for 2 hours because you don't want to be at the internet and do something around the house to be more productive in home instead of on the phone. Tracy said, I remember when my nephew was 4 and he eases some people out my phone. I was glad, he erased people out your phone. I was glad that he did it. Not on TT, not on Tracy. You was not glad that he erased some people out your phone. Lord have mercy. Little baby said, no snow, Trey. No snow, TT. TT said, it's a control per. We got to be careful to too many wolves lurking in social media. We ain't doing none of that at all. 2023. Amen. 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 And you people who don't like to lock y'all doors and who don't like to lock y'all windows, they snatching. They snatching. And you out here looking. While you looking, they got. Lock your doors up. Lock your windows up. Check your kids' windows. Again, check your children' windows. Kids get hot sometimes. They let the window up or anything just for a crack and let it back down and don't lock that doggone window. Check your windows, parents. Don't tell the kids to check the windows. I'm telling you to get off your ass and social media and check your windows. People come through windows. People take people out of windows. TT says, right, turn them off a few hours out the day. You get more accomplished that way. You sure will, TT. You sure will. Lock your doors up. Pay attention to your kids. Show them more love in your household. Kids say, my dad don't do them. He don't love me. He don't care. That's not true. Every parent cares about their kids. Every parent wants their kids to succeed in life. Every parent wants their kids to not be able to be out there wanting for anything if they had anything to do with it. So this is your time to raise your kid and get them off of social media and spend some family time. TT says that God tried and snatch and grab you or your belongings over here. They're going to get a pop and a pow. I know it, and you ain't playing. I know that's right, TT. She says she ain't playing. Tracy says some kids depend on other social media, especially when they get in trouble. That's right. Like my godson that have a fit for his phone. Right. So, Traisha, how old is your godson? How old is he? Is he under 15 years old? That's what I'm saying. You got to spend time like his fathers. Why you out there thinking, oh, she just wants the child support money? Get off your ass, go get that kid. Get off your ass. If you ain't in the household with their kids' fathers, if you're not in the household with your girls, if you're not in the household with your boys, hello, fathers. Step in there. Women, you money hungry house. Quit trying to take money from a man. Let that man come and see that kid and put some father figure in that kid. Let that man raise that kid. Oh, you ain't got no child support. You ain't pay child support in this month. You ain't gonna come and get him. Stop it. Let that man raise that kid to get that kid off the internet. That's the problem. You women won't let these men get the kids. And you sit these kids at home and baby them to watch video games, to go to the store for you, to show out and laugh and curse and stuff. No. Let that man come and get that kid and you put some man things in that kid's mind. Learn some small things. Small things are going to end up being the big things the kid may need when they grow up. Quit being hungry, ladies. Let these men come and get their kids. Let these men come and get their daughters so their daughters would know how a man is supposed to raise a young queen. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all don't hear me? Yeah, hello, ladies. You in the bushes. Yeah, you who always harass that man, who always won't let that man come and see that baby. You. Because he don't want to be with you. You. I'm talking to you. Let that man come and get them kids, to get them off of social media and spend some time with their father or their mother. It's easy. That way, that young man will know how to treat his young queen. That way, a young queen would know how a young king is supposed to treat her as such and talk to her. That way she won't be with no man who's beating on her, who's hurting her. Because we all know love is not supposed to hurt. On social media, it shows love hurts. You got to step up, fathers, and show them love is not supposed to hurt. That's not the right thing you're seeing on TV. Mothers, if the father's not around, fuck them. It don't matter. You the father, you the mama, you the sister, you the brother. Step up. Show her and let her know how she's supposed to be talked to and handled as a woman, not what she sees on Facebook, not what she sees on these other apps. Show her there's other things to do besides be on social media as a young woman. Step in, step up. Come on now. TT says, Traisha, I don't like when the kids throw tantrums, when they getting their phones taken. Like, what the heck was you doing before you got the phone? Child, sit down, shut up. I know that's right. TT said, my daughter say she bored. I said, go to sleep then. Go to sleep then. Not go to sleep, TT. Hey, Pastor Perp said, I just got another coworker subscribe, boo. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to build them subscribers up. Yeah, we got good content and we do great things. Love Baby said, yes, that's me. TT. Yes. Yes. Trisha says, it used to be this man that used to scar my brother when he was younger. And he used to be very bad to me and my sister. Scared that y'all scared that man away. Yeah, when that man ain't good for you, Trisha, y'all get rid of that junk out y'all house. Run him off. Run him off. You do everything to him. Get him up out of there. Mama gonna be mad, but she gonna be all right at the end. TT says, Sandra, I'm so serious. Trisha said, my godson will be 16 this January. Oh, wow. Oh, 15, my bad. 15 of January. Okay. Tracy, TT said, good for you, Tracy. Continue to be a village. Amen. I know Miss Love Baby. Yeah, that's true, Miss Love Baby. Good. Tracy said, TT, I thank you. Preach Perp. TT said, you welcome, Tracy. But yeah, hey, take control. Take the phone for 2 hours and just see how your kid react. And that'll let you know right then. They start showing their ass and stomping and rolling their eyes and start saying stuff. They let you know right then. Yeah, I need to take this phone. Social media is in my house. Trisha said, TT, me either, but sometimes I give it in. I spoil him bad. Yeah, we can spoil our baby sometimes. We can give him so spoiled, but guess what? It hurts to whoop they behind, but we got to do what we got to do sometimes. Make them understand we mean, we see it, and that's what it's gonna be. TT said we play grip ball over here, Perp. I wish a nigga would. You heard me? I wish he and better not better stay in the doggone place. Trace said, yes, we old. Yes, we did. Yeah, don't forget, Perp is going to the nursing home on the 23rd of December. She's gonna give out those butter Christmas cookies that be in a tin can that's already sealed tightly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a ribbon on them. I'm gonna go get them at the go take them to the nursing home and give them out. I asked Mika about if I get 100 of those tin cans of those butter cookies. She said it'd be like $75 her discount. So I'm gonna get as many cans I can of those 10 cans cookies, and I'm gonna take them to. I'm gonna put my little Santa hat on my head. I'm gonna go to the nursing home. I'm gonna drop those presents off, and hey, I'm gonna see some smiles, y'all. And I promise y'all, the best time is to see all the smiling faces. It is the Christmas time, but you see a lot of your elders, that want to be loved, that like smiling faces as well. And I also going to give those throws out to my unfortunate ones, as well, and the baby wives and stuff. So Perp got a busy day on the 23rd. So I'm gonna get out early that morning. I'm gonna start around about 10 that morning, or maybe 11 right before they feed them lunch. And I'm gonna take everything, get all my things out, you know what I'm saying? And that way I can show love and community. And then after the first of the year, that's when we start the donations for our back to school donations for the children. We're gonna try to get backpacks and everything. And like I said before, we had a good turnout. And we over here, we do help out. We do in the community. I got my community workers and everything. And be sure that I want to let you know I have a Facebook page on YouTube. On Facebook. Be sure to go ahead and join the Facebook page. It's Vino Entertainment TV. Fight against men and women. Fight against domestic violence. It's a great group of people in there. We're manable. We don't get into it with nobody. We just show a bunch of love, and that's basically what I like here is just being peaceful. Little baby said, Perp, I need your cash app for me and TT. Okay. It is $, capital V, I-N, capital, let me start over. It's capital V, Vino Entertainment TV, but it's a capital V with the $sign at the beginning. And I'm putting in the chat. Sarah says, so sweet. TT says, happy holidays. Oh, happy holiday, y'all. Spread the good cheer. Yeah, and TT says she got a thing where she says she gonna do a challenge. Yay! TT says she wants to challenge everybody to call 2 people in your phone that you have not talked to in a while. Now, if you have not got rid of those crazy mean people, they'll call them too. But TT says her challenge was to call 2 people in your phone for the holidays just to show them some love. Sarah said, thank you, love baby, for your donation. Come on, y'all. TT putting a challenge out there. And I accept that challenge, TT. Starting tomorrow, I will start my challenge and how I will show my phone call that I will make. I guess the call history, I guess. Is that the way we're gonna be able to show that we talked to someone, TT? Is the call history? That we made our phone calls to someone for the holidays. How do we do that to let you know that we did make those phone calls? Oh, to sweet love, LaShandra. Thank you, Perp, and the Vino team family. Appreciate you, sister. You're welcome, TT. Absolutely, Sarah. Miss Triisha said, I love my nephew. He's very obeying. Sometimes he plays games with me. We just be making up games. That's all right. And having so much fun. I can't with two see him. Wait to see him for Christmas. And his 13th birthday. February 25th before me. Isn't that sweet? Y'all? There's nothing like family. I'm telling y'all, family is everything during the holidays. Family is everything during the holidays, y'all. Everything. It really is, y'all. It is. Because if you think back, let me just say, Have you ever rode by a nursing home on a holiday, during the holiday season, y'all? Have y'all ever just passed by there? Just passed by there. Have you ever did that? Miss Love Baby said, a TT support perk. Always, Jehovah. Thank you, ma'am. TT said, yay, the challenge. Yeah, TT, we're going to take that challenge. Have y'all ever just rode by the nursing home on the holidays? It'd be so lonely at some of the nursing homes. It'd be really lonely at some of the nursing homes, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It'd be lonely. But I'm going to go in there and take them butter cookies in there. I mean, and then just think, the butter cookies is the best gift to give. You know, they're sweet. It's a small comfort food. You know, it's, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they can eat it. They can suck on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's quite a bit in there in that tin can for them to have just more than one or two, you know, cookies. You know, they can close it back up, you know, and they can eat some more. You know what I'm saying? And eat some more until it's gone. But it's just a thought of helping someone during the holiday time. And like I said, Mika, bless her heart, she works at the 99-cent store, and she's going to give me a discount on those cookies. And I'm going to get them ribbons. I'm going to tie them ribbons across them cans. Like I said, they're already sealed, you know, and that also makes it very easy to take those cookies and to be accepted at the nursing home because they're already sealed up. You know what I mean? They're sealed already. Try to say happy holidays, everyone. Have a blessed and wonderful holiday. Yes, ma'am. And those cookies are already sealed, so they're not like, you know, you can't bring open, you know, food in here that's already open. You know what I'm saying? It's not open. And not only that, I've talked to the administrative people in the front office already myself. You know what I'm saying? So these cookies are safe. You know, they're not being tampered with. They're sealed. You know what I'm saying? And of course, why could you not take something that's sealed and hasn't been tampered with? You know, and they're sweet. You know, they're buttery, they're good, that's good cookies. And I know everybody, if you haven't had those Christmas cookies in those tin cans, something wrong with you. Yeah. Something wrong with you. Teacher said, yes, Per, we can do it that way. Yeah. If you never had those butter Christmas cookies in those tin cans and you didn't eat more than one, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. There's no way you can open them little cookies up and eat just one. TT said, blessing to your nephew, Trisha. Yeah, blessing to your nephew. You just can't have one of those cookies. Okay, I sure will. You can't eat one of those cookies. Those cookies, you're going to have at least about 5 of them. And you're going to want your little water. And you're going to want your little bit more. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? It's okay. It's always to love somebody and always to be loved. Yes, ma'am, I did. Miss Love Baby, to be loved. Love everybody. And just, I'm finna be ready to go, but I want to say this. If you got people in your neighborhood, that's your elders, that you know that somebody may come by and may not come by and check on them, it's cold outside. You know, it's cold. Check and see if they got heat. You know, if they don't have any heat, you know, see what can you do for them in any kind of way, you know, to help them. Space heaters, I don't like space heaters. Space heaters, they're not good to have. They're not at all. Tori said, Tracia, my pop's birthday is February 28th. And my mother's birthday is February 26th. There's some Pisces running that thing. Tracia said, can you all please hug $2 for me? Oh, can you all please hug 2 people for me for the holidays? That would make me happy. Oh, look at her. Come on with y'all doggone challenge. Come on, challenges. Come on up in here. Yeah, we taking challenges up in here. Yeah. Yeah. We got a hug challenge from Miss Triisha. And we got a phone challenge from Miss TT. Yeah. We're going to show a lot of love for Christmas, y'all, for the holiday, for December. Yeah. I can do that, Triisha. I can give 2 hugs out. I most definitely can, girl. Triisha said, TT blessing to I too as well. I can give my 2 hugs out, and I'm gonna call 2 people a day. But TT, I got a question for you. How can we show you that we made those phone calls from our taking a screenshot from our call history? How will we do that? Because I'm I'm excited. I want to do that. It's gonna be such a blessing. I want to do it. This is just yes. Tori, Miss Lysandra said, Tari, happy birthday to your partner. Trisha says, I said, Tari, mine is February 27th. My nephew's the 25th. Boy, them Pisces up in here. Boy, I tell y'all. Ooh-wee, I see y'all. Trying to run this thing. Titi says a call takes a hug goes a long way. Sure do. Y'all set the challenge and do it your own discretion. The goal is to show kindness to 2 random people during the holidays, so everyone go forth and just be blessings. Amen, TT. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I set the challenge. Sure do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call them some people. You know, I love calling people. You know, I love calling people. Yes, ma'am. It's love, baby. I did receive your cash app. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome, TT. You're welcome, TT. You know, we like challenges over here. If it's a good challenge, a blessing of a challenge, y'all, we accept challenges over here. We like challenges. Challenges, it shows you that we're not selfish. It shows you that, you know, we're willing, we're able, you know, and we're godly over here. We're God's kids, and we don't treat nobody wrong. You know what I'm saying? We inspire, we get love, and we believe in nothing but peace. Miss Trice said, TT, yes, you're right. Being a blessing. Amen. Amen. Being a blessing. Yeah, being a blessing. TT says, yes, Trice, it's not always about money. So that's the challenge there. That's right. And that's what, y'all, and that's what people get things messed up. People think it's always about money, always about present. No, just being a person, and a person at the person was present at the time is enough. Giving a person just a hug is enough, or, you know, a shoulder enough. Just being there to talk to, that's enough. And people get confused to think somebody always want materialistic thing or want money from them. That's where we mess up at right there. Nobody always wants your money. Nobody always want what you got. Some people just want somebody to talk to, just to hear an ear, a lend ear will take you to take another person a long way. You know, it ain't about always give, want. Come on. It's other ways to think besides that. TT says, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you too, Lysandra. I think I text Perp. You text me, girl? When you text me? Merry Christmas to you all, my sisters. You're welcome. You know, happy holidays. Y'all spread the love, you know, around, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't always about presents. Teacher said, I record my random calls Perp and post it on our Facebook group. Okay. I screenshot mine, my calls, and I circle the ones I do. But y'all, it ain't always about money. I think a text would work perfect. Yes, a text will work. A text will work. Yeah, okay. I got what you're saying there, Sarah, when you said I think I text. Yes, sir, a text will work. You can text somebody, you know. You can text one with those pictures, you know. You can text somebody. Yeah, you can do that too. You most certainly can. Tracy, I check my adoption auntie that live next door to me all the time. You check on her all the time. That's right. You know, I call my mom friends, or they call me. I check on them. You know, Tori said, I already got my 2. Tori. Let's go, Tori. Let's go, Mr. Tyree. Little baby said, TT. Tracy said. That's right, y'all. That's right. Let's go, Tori. Thanks for accepting your challenge. That's right. We like it over here. Tori said, I'm a Capricorn. Okay. Pisces, Capricorn are very similarity. Yeah, my mom's birthday's on the 26th, I believe. But you know what? Them some strong people, though. I'm telling you. Tracy said, thank you, Miss Perp. You're welcome, baby. Little baby said, yeah, that's right, Perp. Yeah, that's right. You know, it don't take much. A hug don't take much. how you doing don't take much, you know what I'm saying? You know, just sit down and hear somebody. You know, would you believe that just about you just hear somebody, just see somebody, and they always say, "Why are you always so sad?" Because nobody never want to hear me out. You know, and it can be that people don't want to hear them, or they hear them but not hearing them. They're listening but they're not listening, or you got those who talk over you and won't let you talk. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people just want to be heard. You might not even know what's going on, and they don't even care. They just want to talk to get it off their chest, to make it a little lighter on them, so they can see kind of leeway, you know, on each end, you know. And you may want to chuck a little advice in there, but if not, that's cool too. But they just really want somebody to talk to. You know, love don't cost nothing. You know, like love ain't supposed to hurt. TT says, God bless you, Traisha, for checking on your auntie. That's right. And it's very important to check on your loved ones. You know, if I could find a good deal this summer on those box fans, I would take some box fans and give them out to some of the elderly, because our elderly, they're selfish. I mean, no. Take it back. Not selfish. They won't take the honor, won't take nothing from nobody. And they won't tell you when something is wrong with them. You know. Tori said, one hug for my mama and second for my auntie. I'm winning already. Tori. Blessings, TT said, Tori, for that. Love Baby says, I know it's not all about money. It's all about the holidays. And I'm here to support. Always about the holidays. You know, I like supporting people, you know. And, you know, if anyone got a challenge I can support on, I support on that challenge, you know. It's just that, you know, we all are God's kid. And I don't think that God would think that, you know, he made this world for us to be in these certain positions that we're put in, you know, on this earth, you know. And I know our God is not happy, you know what I'm saying, because the things that we have done and things that we do, you know what I'm saying. And we all have a lot of corrections that we need to do and to fix on, you know. Even me, I know I have things that I need to work on, but I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that. Miss Love Baby said, TT, I'm old school, Love. My sister, all right now. Miss Love Baby said, she old school. Good night, Traisha. Blessing to you and your family don't have a peaceful slump. Oh, let me read it back. Good night, Traisha. Blessing to you and your family, dog. Have a peaceful slumber. Oh yeah. So we got a few more days before Christmas starts, y'all. It's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't do mistletoes. Charlie said hugs for TT maybe. You know, I don't do mistletoes, so I don't have mistletoes in my. I don't buy mistletoes. And really, my mom used to buy mistletoes when we were little. Put them in the house, but I don't buy mistletoes for the house because, you know, I ain't smooching on nobody, no way. You know, TT said, amen, Breeze, kindness is the key to the world, needs more of that too. You know, so, you know, my tree been up, you know, I just refresh my tree a little bit, you know. Like I said, I'm going to get my holiday music, you know what I'm saying? New Year's, I wanted to go out. TT says, keep your hugs, Tori. I'm JK, virtual hugs, sir. Bree said, love, baby. Tori, but y'all crazy. Yeah, you know. I'm not gonna go out for Christmas, but New Year's, I want to go out for New Year's, but you know, I just want to say that bullets don't have an eye. They don't know where they going. You know, when you let it, when you hit it and it's gone. You know, but I want you to know this. You know, what goes up in the air, it has to come down some kind of way. Let me find you flirting, TT. Monel said, well, it goes up, It got to come down. You know, people are gonna be out there, you know, pow for the New Year's. I want to go out. I want to go kick it. I want to go clubbing. I want to get the house. I want to get the dust off my boots. Little baby said, "Purple, perk. You look beautiful. Thank you. I want to go out for New Year's. You know, I don't want to spend my New Year's at home. Cause I was always told what you do when New Year's come in is what you're gonna be doing for the whole year. Now that's what they always said. Now I don't know how true it is. That's what they say. But I don't want to be sitting at home for New Year's. You know what I'm saying? By all means, if I gotta leave perk where perk at, perk gonna be gone. I'm making New Year's resolution to try and be a little kinder to people. I'm gonna try. I ain't promising though. OTT. I know. My New Year resolution is gonna be for me to go to church more. I'm gonna go to church more next year. I'm gonna go to church more and work out more and travel more. Those are 3 things I want to do next year. Go to church more, work out more, and travel. Those are my 3 things I want to do next year. You know, just making a little change, you know what I'm saying? I know my Bible, but I don't know my Bible. You know, I you know, I can be refreshed in that Bible situation, but you know, I'm gonna do that more. I'm gonna go to church more. I know I'm gonna travel more, you know, and I'm gonna just enjoy myself more, you know, and that means with somebody or without nobody. But Perp said he ain't going nowhere, so you know, I ain't worried about that. You hear me? that ain't even a problem. Not at all. TT says I'm gonna eat this and stay grounded in the word more. I'm gonna eat less too. I want to get down to about I want to get down to about 172 at the most. 172. Okay, little baby. I will call you. Yes, ma'am. I will give him more now. I will call you. I sure will. You know, this now, y'all remember now how summer felt in 2022. So just imagine how summer's going to feel in 2023. So, you know, everybody want to be showing that new body off, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating, you know. I none of that. I gotta get myself together so I can keep myself looking what? The best. You know what I'm saying? You know, but everybody needs to start out with the new resolution for the year. You know what I'm saying? Miss Love Baby said, "I'll first start tomorrow. I'm ready to get fit for. I'm ready, TT. I'm ready tomorrow. I'm gonna be ready. You hear me? I'm ready. And on top of that, I'm gonna go to the gym. Woo woo on Monday morning. Yeah, I'm gonna do our challenge thing. And on Monday, I'm gonna start working out at the gym. I'm gonna go about 2 hours a day. I'm gonna walk over there. And while I'm on my little plan that we got going, you know, and I think that's a good thing too, you know what I'm saying, to work out with, you know. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you all get off here, but I love you guys, and you know, my mom told me, you know, don't take no wooden nickels, you know, wooden nickels don't do no spending. You hear me? TT said, woohoo, yeah, I'm gonna be ready tomorrow, TT. I got this cream, the slim down cream for your tummy. I got that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take my 4200 antibiotic, my 4200 mini extra pills, and I'm gonna go work out 2 hours a day, and I'm gonna go I'm gonna try to go maybe in the morning time. Ain't nobody there 1 o'clock in the morning, at 6 in the morning. No, not 6, about 4 in the morning. About 4 in the morning and 1 in the morning, nobody's really there. You know, you can go from machine. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finish that machine, I can go get me a massage in the hydro machine, which is water. You know what I mean? Monell, little baby said, I'll text my number to you on IG. And yeah, so y'all wanna get fit, let's get it in. You know, I'm gonna try to figure out where I can get my my little I said I put my phone, my iPod thing, I put my phone on where I can take it to the gym and work out. Because I'm gonna do some workout sessions on my channel, getting fit, you know, me and my sisters and everything. Monell said, okay, Miss Lysandra. TT said, good night, everyone. Peace, blessing, y'all. Much love. I was till next time. Yeah, y'all forget about it. But y'all know my motto. How in the hell you gonna love somebody when you don't love yourself?
I got some homies who ain't here no more. Why the hell has the world gone dark? It's like I don't have no one to take this clap. Before I fuck around and put it in your heart, I don't have nobody else to talk to. Situations in my head I'm holding, my mind exploding. Drop myself off a bridge I'm going. This life is short to not tell the ones that you love that you need them. They're living like we switching seasons. They die too young for no reason. In these streets they bleeding. Nobody has room in believing. My mind is gone, I'm crashing. I know it's not everlasting. My bros can't talk to me. No matter what I do, they're not watching me. And there's no stopping me. Homies out there and I can't let it be. Why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them, baby. Why they leaving? No, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them. My mind is gonna blank, my thoughts ain't the same. My feelings insane, all I have is pain. I gotta stay strong and keep pushing on, cause I know that the home is keeping me going. But we're all empty, nothing's inside. We made it to our 20s, but yet we still die. All I have is memories, just enough to keep the peace, to keep me up out the streets. I just need someone to rock with me. Terry died in 2020, Gavin left in 2018. I found it through the mouths of many, and I just couldn't do anything. Me and Gavin made plans before we left this land. Me and Terry stayed cool, thinking back to us in high school. Why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them, baby. Why they leaving? No, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them. Where has the world gone? Cause they leaving too young. It's a new day, yet they can't see the sun.